True Chromes. Welcome, welcome. Ryan Dan Roth says, Fish at the best concert they've ever heard right now. Thanks, Ryan. What's up, Fatima? Thank you so much, Brianna. Ducky loves my Spotify. Thank you so much, Ducky. I appreciate you. Let's see if we get that pin there. What's up, Hillary in Arizona? Yo, how are you? Thank you, Zafara. Says, are you playing anywhere anytime soon? I'm in Spokane. I would love to see you live. I am, actually. Friday and Saturday, midday, I'll be in Rathdrum at Lake Creek Comfort. Send me a message if you want some more info. And I just got a gift another gift from Ryan. Dan Roth on YouTube says, does the sound of the instrument change considerably when played in the water versus on the water? It does quite a bit, actually, yeah. Hey, Mona, what's up? Mona, there's still time. There it is, yeah. Nobody else has made that comment yet, so there you go, Mona. Thank you. Thank you, Zafara. Robert says, in the river is probably the safest place right now with these crazy fires. Hello in Vermont, Michelle. Hello, chicken. All right, here's what I'm going to do. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, don't go anywhere. You guys stick with me here. But if you're watching on TikTok, I'm going to switch to my other TikTok account and do a live video over there. So look me up over there. It's ethereal period in period E, just like my moderator Mona just commented. So yeah, search that, and that's where I'll be. Or there's a link on my profile. You'll find it in there too. All right, see you guys there. Bye. It's going good. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Melissa says, the world needs your vibes. Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate you. How does the water feel? The water feels great, actually. Yeah, we've had some pretty warm weather recently, so yeah, the water stayed warm, surprisingly. So yeah, so it doesn't feel too bad at all, actually. All right, let's see here. Let's get a live video going on talk. Let's see here. Make sure I'm doing the right thing. You think I'm tough? Thank you. And am I your childhood? Oh, thank you. Jameson likes my beard. Thank you, Jameson. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's go live on TikTok. There we go. Here we go. Gotta take a photo for the cover. There you go. Let's do it. Billy says, does the depth or temperature of the water change the sound? Not really, no. Not too much. All right. Here we go. Going live on TikTok right now. You think I'm unique? Thank you. Have I ever been to the Florida Keys? Actually, my buddy Tony lives on what's the key called? Florida West, Florida Key West. And he's wanting me to come down there in February, so I might be down there in February, actually. What's up, Gorua? Michelle. See you later, Amber. Thank you, ZB. Stash Fest, huh? Thank you, Louisiana Stew. Thanks, Paul. Hey, Damien. Thank you so much, Jonka. Hey, Diane, how are you? Thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you. ZB Robert says, I was wondering if you could sing for my sister's birthday. Yeah, send me a message if you want a cameo video. I'd love to make one for you. I'm here in Northwest America, a state called Idaho, a city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you guys watching from? Hey, thank you so much, Rainbows. Hello in Puerto Rico and Illinois. Kentucky, thank you, Rising Wolf. And Sweet Goob. Hello in Australia. What's up, Massachusetts, Long Island? Hello, Pennsylvania. Do I have any subscribers? I have no subscribers, none at all, no. What's up in Turkey? Let's flip it over and try the other side. So that was the bottom I was just playing. Bottom is the side with the hole on it, and the top is the side with the bump. Let's play the side with the bump. Hello, Canada. How are you? Yippee. What do you like better, the top or the bottom? Let me know. Hello in Tampa. Happy birthday to your son, Pamela. Thank you, Monica. my song. Thank you. Hey, Andre. Just sending me a big old gift. Thank you, Andre and Akalara. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Kit Kat? Sending me a big old cake. Thank you, Guru. Glad you like it, Kit Kat. Thank you, Arrow P1. Hey, Andre just signed up to become a subscriber. Thank you, Andre. Behind me there. This is Northwest America, by the way. State called Idaho. Right outside a small city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you guys watching from? Thank you, Arrow P. Pamela just sent me some stars on Facebook. Thank you, Pamela. Hello in England. Arrow P sent me a bunch of gifts today. Thank you. Yubi loves my songs. Thank you, Yubi. Emberlyn Evans wants to know if it's cold. It's actually not too cold today. It's really nice temperature. It's like just under 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is maybe, oh, I don't know, let's see, 25, 23, 4 degrees Celsius. Yeah, really nice temperature here today. The water is nice and warm because it's been really hot over the last few weeks. Hello in Sweden, how are you? In Michigan? So here you go. So I was just playing the top of this thing. This thing here is called a handpan. Thank you, Karam. Let's play the other side, the bottom. The top is the side with the bump, and the bottom is the side with the hole. Let's play the side with the hole. Thank you so much, Karam. Linux says, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. Thanks, Lindsay. LP. Thank you, Hands Free and Karma. ZB Roberts wants to know if I have a Spotify. I do have a Spotify. My music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online, just search my username, Ethereal and E, you'll find it there. Or click the link on my profile, you'll find my Spotify link in there. Hey, Karam, Kit Kat. Thank you, Kit Kat. You love my vibe? Thank you. All right, why don't you guys tell me what should we do next? Ronald thinks my beard rocks. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Leon, Anna. Should we fill this thing up with water, or should we put balls inside of it? Or should we spin it around and play it with a stick? Tell me in the chat. Water, stick, or balls? Water, stick, or balls? What should we do next? Water, stick, or balls? You might not be able to comment balls. So try commenting ball if you want ball. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be water, maybe. We've got some stick votes. I'm watching out for the crocodiles. All right, I got some stick votes. Actually, it looks like it might be stick. Okay, TikTok wants stick, YouTube wants water. Thank you, Balloon Flowers. All right, I think we're getting more stick votes than water votes. Let's do stick. Here we go. You got it. All right, I gotta get my stick out. Here's my ball stick container here. There's my stick. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spin this thing around, and as it spins, I'm gonna let this stick bounce on the notes. And it's gonna sound really cool. Ready? Check this out. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Isn't that so cool? So that was the that's the bottom. Let's try the top. Here we go. You ready? Give it a try. Thank you, Omi Ree. Here we go. Ready? Let me know what you like better, the bottom or the top. Happy birthday, Emerlyn Evans. I see your comment. I see your comment. What's up, Ricardo? How cool is that? All right, here we go. Let's try the top again, the bottom again. Thank you, Leroy. Thanks, Randy Rivers. Robbie, appreciate you. All right, there we go. That's the bottom. Here's the top. What do you like better, bottom or top? You like the top better? All right. What about the bottom? Here's the bottom. Here we go. Ready? You think it sounds nice when there's not too many people around? Isn't that so cool? All right, so there we go. So that's playing with a stick. Since you guys said you wanted me to put some water in it, let's put some water in it next. And you guys can tell me what you like better, the stick or the water. You don't think so? ZB says you're my inspiration. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thanks, Green Boy. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's see what it sounds like without any water in it at all first. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 1,000 likes. I like your vibes very much. Thank you so much, Yuki. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's start this flash goal. If we meet this flash goal, I'll give you guys a tour of where I'm at. We'll walk around a little bit. How about that? Send one of those orange heart right there if you want to be a part of it. Thank you, War Thunder. All right, let's fill this thing up with some water, huh? We're gonna fill it to just under halfway full. Thank you, Rachel. And Christo, Sean, Jordan, appreciate you. Okay, we are at just below halfway full of water. Once we put any more water in it past half, it starts to sink. adjust. It's already starting to sink. Let me know if you can tell a difference in the sound that has water inside of it. It's so hard to play when there's water in it. Sounds like a cell phone battery dying. It does kind of sound funny, doesn't it, Mona? All right, let's put a little bit more water in it. We'll just let it sink. Here we go. It's gonna float on its side when it sinks. Ready? Here it goes. Go, 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 go. Go. There it goes, there it goes. All right, there we go. We got it floating outside. Thank you, Azealia, and hello in Czech Republic. Thank you, Marcine. I cannot play any song I didn't write myself. All right, here we go. So check it out. So I don't know if you can see or not, but there's divots in the metal, right? So the divots are the notes. So when I tap on the divots, that is what makes the sound. And the smaller the divot, the higher the tone, and the larger the divot, the deeper the tone. Now check this out. When the notes go in and out of the water, they change tone, right? We'll do it with a high note first. Here we go, ready? Check this out. If I just spin it, your 9-month-old loves the sound. Aw, hello, 9-month-old. All right, so if I just spin it, it's gonna make some crazy sounds just from spinning in the water, because there's a bubble of air inside of it, right? And so as it spins, the bubble kind of spins with the instrument and plays the notes inside of it. Thank you so much, Kelly Dowling. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Ready? I'll do it like this from further away so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll come closer so you can hear a little better. Right? Here we go. This is all I'm just gonna spin it. So you see I'm just spinning it, right? When I bring it closer, you'll be able to hear it a little better. Here we go, ready? One more time out here. Can you hear it? All right, here, let's bring it a little closer. Now I'm gonna have it right underneath of the phone microphone so you'll be able to hear it even better. Here we go, ready? I'm in the hidden canals of CDA, you got it. Here we go. How cool is that? Can you hear that? Julia thinks it's cool. Thanks, Julia. We'll do it one more time, ready? How cool is that, right? All right, now check this out. So if I spin it like this and play the notes as it spins, it's gonna create a really cool rhythm. Here we go, check this out, right? And as I'm gonna spin it towards me first and then away from me next. So as I spin it towards me, the notes are gonna be tapped as they go into the water. As I spin it away from me, the notes are gonna be tapped as it goes out of the water. So you'll have to tell me which way you like better. Towards me or away from me. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's do it. So we're gonna go towards me first. Here we go. Ready? there we go. So that is spinning it towards me. Let's spin it away from me. And by the way, we got a little, what do you call it? What do you call this thing? Flash goal. We got a flash goal happening. If you want to help me meet my flash goal, tap that orange heart right there. Send me the heart me gift, and then we'll do a little tour of where I'm at. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit if we meet the flash goal. Thank you, Money Magazine. All right, here we go. You ready? So that was going towards me. Let's spin it away from me now. Here we go. You ready? Tell me what you like better, towards me or away from me. Here we go. Towards me again is when I tap it as the notes go into the water. Away from me is when I tap it as the notes come out of the water. Check it out. Ready? All right, there you go. So that was away from me. I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's do towards me one more time, and then we'll do away from me. You guys tell me which one is better, toward me or away from me. Here we go, right? There you go. That was towards me. Now let's go away from me. You see the duck in the background back there? If you listen close, you might be hearing the ducks quacking in the background too. All right, here we go. Oh, Allison just sent me some stars on Facebook. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate you. And yes, the name of this instrument is called a handpan. And there's a link on my profile right above my top line of videos in my bio. Click that link. You'll be able to find some links there. You can get one. Thank you, Go Quiz and Stella. Except if you're watching on Facebook, there's no link in my profile. Just send me a message if you got any questions. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do away from me now. Here we go. Ready? What do you like better, towards me or away from me? This is away from me. So away from me is when the notes are coming out of the water. Towards me when the notes are going into the water. Here we go. Ready? How cool is that? Thank you, Foxy Fan. Appreciate you. All right. So what we're doing here is we are filling this thing up with water and then playing it incrementally as it fills up with water. So it is about 2/3 of the way full with water. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot. I got one more thing to show you. I haven't showed you yet. It's pretty cool. So check this out. This thing's called a handpan, by the way. So if I bounce it up in the water, up and down in the water like this, and I tap the notes as they bounce in and out of the water. They make some cool sounds. Thank you so much, Willow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jackson and Raymond. All right, here we go. You ready? Check this out. Ready? Here we go. All right, let's play some other notes as we do it. Here we go. Ready? Thank you. Isn't that so cool? Thank you. Isn't this such a cool instrument? Love you too. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Little. Thank you, Ruby. Isn't that rad? Thanks, Stuart and Foxy fan. All right, let's fill this thing all the way up with water. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate you. So I can't fill it completely, fully, all the way up with water because there's a little bit of a lip on the bottom of it, the hole that is. And so there'll be one small bubble of water in there still, which is okay because it actually makes it kind of cool. I'm gonna move the instrument around with a bubble underneath of the notes. So we're gonna play the notes with the bubble underneath of it. All right, here we go, let's do this. If you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there and help me meet my flash goal. If we meet it, we'll give you a little tour of where I'm at here, okay? Here we go, let's get the water out of there. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Book. A book for us. Jonas, JJ, Jingles, appreciate you. SVD, Nazma. All right, I think we got all the water out except for, I'm sorry, all the air out except for one bubble. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. So now it's almost all the way full of water. Oh, how cool did that sound? All right, hold on. I think I need to do this on the other side. Thank you, Dion. Is it cold? No, it's actually so pleasant here today. Let's do this on the other side. Here we go, let's try this. All right, there we go. Now it's almost completely full of water. Let's see if we can get any more bubbles out of there. There we go, yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, thank you so much for the rose. All right, check it out. Now I'm gonna move the instrument, which is gonna move the bubble. Thank you, Stuffy. And it's gonna change the tone of the sound, tone of the instrument, tone of the note. There it goes. Can you hear? Thank you, Nelson. When the bubble goes underneath the note. All right, let's try it on some other notes. Here we go, ready? Thank you, Mel's and Bentley. How cool is that? You hear the duck quacking in the background? Thank you, Jay. Here we go. Play some of the deeper tone notes. How cool is that? Oh, there's the deepest one right there. Thank you, Nene. All right, working our way back up to the high notes here. Thank you, Sarah. Eric. All right, almost there, almost there. We got just 3 more notes to get to the high note. There's a duck right on the other side of the camera. Can you hear him quacking? All right, 2 more notes. Thank you, Danny. Happy birthday, Melina May. Oh, look at the duck playing in the background. All right, we made it. Okay, thank you, M. Okay, so now this is a handpan in the water right here. Completely, almost completely full of water. Let's let all the water out. Here we go. We'll see what it sounds like without any water in it at all. Here we go, ready? Oh, thank you, Walter. Here we go. Woo, boy. It's gonna be so heavy. There's so much water in it. So heavy. Here we go, you ready? You know, it kind of looks like a UFO, right? And then when you lift it up out of the water, it really looks like a UFO because then there's a stream of water coming out of the bottom of it. Looks like a beam out of the bottom of the UFO. Check this out, ready? Ooh, yeah. we go. Okay, let's see if we can get all the water out. Won't be able to get all of it out though. We'll try to get out most of it. Here we go. All right, so here we go. This is now an empty handpan right here. In case anyone wants to get one, there's a link on my profile, right above the top line of videos. If you're watching on Facebook, just send me a message. There's no link there. All right, here we go. This is the top, and this is the bottom. Top has the bump, bottom has the hole. All right, here we go. Let's try the bottom first. Happy birthday. Your brother met me right on. Thank you, Snapshot. There you go. Thank you, Claudia. That was the bottom with the hole. Let's play the top with the bump. And you guys can tell me what you like better, the top or the bottom. This instrument is called a handpan. There's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos, in case you want to get one. Here we go. Top or bottom? What do you like better? Says, I used to love listening to you in 2022. Why not anymore? Do you still love listening to me? Okay. So I've got a request for me to do my birthday song from Hazel on Facebook. Thank you, Kristen. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think? Only thing I haven't done is I haven't put any balls inside of it yet and rolled it around. Would you guys rather hear my birthday song, or would you rather hear me put some balls inside of it and roll it around and let the balls play the notes? Comment in the chat, birthday or ball, birthday or ball. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Appreciate you. Send me a message, Nathan. I'd love to help you, man. Thank you so much. What do you want to hear? Ball or birthday? Ball or birthday? I can't do both at the same time. Tell me, which one would you rather hear first, ball or birthday? Thank you, Lordic. All right, looks like it's gonna be ball. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I got to get the water out of this thing in order to really make the balls work. Now, here we go, right? Let's try to get as much water out as we can. Here we go. So if there's much water left inside, it makes the balls kind of float, and then the balls don't really hit the notes. You want the balls to hit the notes as much as possible. All right, check this out. If I just drop it in the water, make some cool sounds too. Ready? Do that one more time. Here we go. So cool, right? All right, here we go. Let's do this. We're putting some balls inside of here. So I've got big balls and I got little balls. What one would you want to hear first? A big or little ball? Tell me in the chat. Big or little? Big or little? Thank you, Mateo. Big or little? Tell me in the chat. We got a big vote. What do you guys want? Big or little? Big or little? Well, little vote. Little vote. Looks like, ooh, this is kind of a tight race here, but looks like little, maybe. No, big, maybe. This is a pretty tight race here, guys. What do you want? Big or little? Big or little? Oh, look like it's gonna be little. Okay, all right, looks like little. Let's do little. All right, here we go. All right, little ball going in first. Here we go. Let's put the little ball in first. There it goes. All right, and then we'll add another one after this. All right, here we go. So what's gonna happen is, so this instrument here is called a handpan, right? So I just put a little ball inside of there, right? And so this thing has got divots all around it, okay? So the divots are the notes. So the larger the divot, the deeper the tone, and the smaller the divot, the higher the tone, right? So the divots press to the inside, okay? So when they press to the inside, just like this one right here, see, all of them are pressed inside except for the top one. That's the bass note, right? Well, the bass note, when it's pressed out, it's got a bump. So all these innies on the inside are bumps, right? Okay, so what happens is the ball, it's gonna hit the bumps, and it's gonna play the bumps, the notes, as it spins around. Here we go, check this out, right? There's one small ball inside of there. I'll let you guys decide what I put in next, a small or a big ball. Here we go, ready? How cool is that? Isn't that so cool? Grant? Alright, I'm gonna let it go. When I let it go, the ball is gonna come to a rest, make some cool sounds. Alright? Here we go, you ready? Here we go, here we go. You hear the duck quack in the background? That was a good one. That was a really good one. Okay, so what should I do next? I've got big balls and I got another small ball. What should I put in next? Thank you, Jeannie. Big or small? Big or small? What should I put in next? Tell me. Big or small? Lewis said little. Mary says big. We got some more big votes on YouTube. Big or little? Big or little? Okay, looks like we got mostly big votes. Mostly big votes. Okay, big or little? I think it looks like it's going to be a big ball. Okay, let's do it. Let's put a big ball in there. Here we go, right? Let's see. There's already a little one in there. So this will be one big, one little. Oh, here we go. one big, one little. Let's see what happens. And before I do, this is what it sounds like with me playing with my hand. Here we go. Let's see what it sounds like. One big, one little. Here we go. Ready? Doesn't that sound so cool? You're in shock, huh? Isn't that so cool, Lily? All right, here we go. I'm gonna let it go. When I let it go, the balls are gonna come to a rest. They're gonna make some really cool sounds all on their own. Here we go. Cody's baby loves it. Oh, thank you, baby. All right, here we go. Ready? Thank you, dude. Don't you? I love when it makes sounds all on its own like that. Isn't that so cool? All right, here we go. So I've got one big ball, one little ball in there. I've still got one big ball, one little ball left. What should I put in next? Big or little? Tell me in the chat. Big or little? We got a little vote from Witchy Woman. Lily wants a little one. Brody wants a little one. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a little one here, guys. Mr. Blackstar wants a little one. Okay, let's throw a little guy in there and we'll save the big one for last. Okay, here we go. You ready? Thank you, Zero. Here we go. We're putting a little one in. Here's the little guy, saving the big guy for last. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, let's do it. We'll have all 4 balls, 2 little, 2 big in the ending. And let me play it for you one more time with my hands. Let's see what it sounds like with 3 balls in there, 2 big, 1 little. Thank you, Adrienne. Here we go. Ready? Thank you, Hannah. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Dana. The ducks are paid actors, yep. So I'm in the northwest of America, a state called Idaho. There's a small city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you guys at? The water actually is not too cold. We've had some really hot weather recently, so it's warmed up the water. And the water, I mean, it's pretty shallow too, so it doesn't get super cold. Alright, here we go. You ready? Do I do this in the winter? Not in the water, not in the water, out of the water. Alright, here we go. You ready? Check it out. I love when it just makes sounds like that all on its its own. You think I'm the best? Thank you, Harley Quinn. All right, here we go. One ball left. One ball left. And it's a big one. One ball left. Let's do it. Thank you, Ristone. Last ball, last ball, last ball, last ball. This is all 4 balls inside of there. It is kind of like sound science, isn't it, huh? We got 4 balls in there, too big, too little. Let's play it with my hands a little bit first before we spin it around. Thank you, Dancing Queen. Here we go. Let's roll this thing around and see what the balls can do. Thank you, Francis. All right, here we go. There's 4 balls in there. I appreciate you, Cody. Thank you, Gage. Francis. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna let go of it. When the balls come to a rest, it's gonna make some cool sounds. Ready? Check it out. Here we go. Yeah, you should play yours, man. A dog. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I love when it makes cool sounds like it at the end, like that, all on its own. Thank you, Francis. All right. What ball should I take out first? Let me know in the chat. Big or little, bigger or little. What should I take out first? Thank you, M. Big or little? Blackstar says big. Bargon says a little. Harley says little. Evie says little. Looks like it's going to be a little ball. Okay. Let's take the little ball out first. Here we go. Ready? Let's get one of the little ones out of there. There we go. We got a little one out. Hey, thank you so much, Tiago. All right. We got one little ball in the container. Thank you, Marcy Bripani. All right. Here we go. We got 3 balls in there. 3 balls in there. Let's play it with my hands first before we spin it around. We're going to take them out one at a time. Francis has been sending me a bunch of gifts today. Appreciate it, Tiago. Bar down 77. Sent me a gift on YouTube. Says this is awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sarge Magic. All right, here we go. 3 balls inside. We got 2 big, 1 little. Let's see what it sounds like. We just hit 100,000 likes. Thank you, Candace C. Thank you, everybody else on TikTok. Arise. Champion. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Mrs. Mira. profile, right above my top line of videos in my bio, just like that. Or you can get one in there. What's up, Audrey? So there's a couple balls inside there, 3 balls actually. You see me on YouTube before, thank you. Thank you, Rodrigo. Alright, you guys tell me, which ball should I take out next? A small one, or a little one, or a big one? Tell me in the chat, little or big, little or big. What should I take out next, little or big? Chat. We got a big vote from Ratongo. Art wants a little one. Mr. Blackstar wants a big one. Oh, we got some more little votes on TikTok. Oh, it's a tight race at the moment. Little or big, little or big, help me decide. What should we take out next, little or big? Okay, I think that it's going to be... It's going to be a little or it's going to be a big? I can't tell. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, I think it's going to be a big one. Let's take out the big one. Okay, you guys got it. Big one. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to let it go. Here we go. Ready? That's my favorite part. I love when it just makes all the sounds on its own without me touching it. It goes whoa, 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 whoa. So cool. All right, here we go. Big ball coming out. Big ball coming out. There we go. We got one little ball inside and a big ball joining it. Right now there is one little ball and one big ball in there. Here we go. I'm gonna play with my hands before we spin it around some more. Here we go. So this is a handpan, by the way. If you want to get one, there's a link on my profile. Right above my top line of videos in my bio. Just click that. Send me a message if you got any questions. DQ Chicken Strips says leaves from the vine. I only play my own original music. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's roll around. There's 2 balls in there. One big, one little. Here we go. Cosmic Love Vibes. Just send me some love. Thank you for those Cosmic Love Vibes. Appreciate you. I'm still in Idaho. This is the northwest of America. A state called Idaho. A city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you guys watching? Thank you, Alex. 2 balls left. Do I get cold? Sometimes. Not cold at the moment. I don't do the giveaways anymore, Audrey. I stopped doing that at the end of 2024, actually. You think the fish appreciate me, huh? Alright, here we go. Let's do it. We got 2 balls left in there. Which one should I take out next? Big or little? Tell me in the chat. Big or little? What should I take out next? Big or little? I do know Hang Massive, yeah? Plenty of fish in here. Jesse says little. Boogie says little. We got a bunch of little boats. Oh my gosh. We We are overwhelmed with little boats. Okay, little boat coming out. Little ball coming out next. The big one's gonna be the last one. Here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. I love that part. It makes so many cool sounds as they come to rest. Thank you to Burger Tea Sign. Okay, we're taking the little ball out, leaving the big one in. Here we go. Tinkerbell, what's up? Little ball coming out. Back in the container. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We got one ball left. It is a big one. One big ball left. All right, here we go. But before I spin it around some more, let me play it with my hands. Thank you, Kyle. I'm so glad you like it, your local cornball. What's up? Are you guys ready for me to spin it around? We got one ball left. One ball left. It is a big ball. This thing that I'm spinning around here in the water, it's called a handpan. There's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos, in my bio. Just click that link and you can purchase one there if you like. All right, here we go. We got one ball left. Let's spin it around. See what it sounds like. Oh, and if you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there and join my fan club. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, Marco and Audrey. Hello in Washington State, Jen. The ducks are joining in with their quacks, aren't they? Thank you, Calvin Carson. Tinkerbell, thank you. T-Bird. Thanks, Marco. All right, here we go. Thank you, Eric. Last one. Here we go. Last one. Let's give it a good spin. Give it a good spin. Thank you, Chris. Here we go. How cool is that? How cool is that? Absolutely, I love that. So cool. All right, here we go. Last ball coming out. Last ball coming out. There are no balls. No balls left in there at all. No balls left in there at all. Oh no. This is what I was throwing inside there with these balls here. Put them back in the container. And then we're gonna flip it over. I'm gonna flip it over and play the other side for you. Okay, here we go. Ready? This actually is the bottom side. So this is a handpan. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Habibi Faid. The side with the hole is the bottom. The side with the bump is the top. It is a handpan. If you want to get one, there's a link on my profile. Except we're on Facebook. You can send me a message if you want to get one. Are you gonna let me know what you like better, the top or the bottom? This is the top right here. ones with the rope around the edges. No difference at all. The rope around the edges is just to protect the edge of the instrument. Keep it from bumping up against things and getting damaged. That's it. I'm in the water, so I take it off when I'm in the water so that the moisture doesn't get trapped underneath the edge protector, which could cause some rust problems. Yeah, if I'm not going to have it in the water, I will put the rope back on. Thank you, Tinkerbell. All right, so this instrument here is called a handpan. That's the top. Let's flip it over and play the bottom. You guys tell me what you like better, the top or the bottom. Check this out. If I just drop it in the water, it makes some cool sounds too, right? How cool is that? And by the way, if you like my music and you'd like to download or stream my music, just search my username, Ethereal and E, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online. Or just click the link on my profile and you'll find my Spotify link in there, as well as my 9 hours, I did say 9 hour long sleep playlist on Spotify called the Handpan Man. Relaxing music, nature sounds, that's it. It's a rugged handpan, says Wes. You got it, man. Love you too, Chicken Lover. Thank you, Philly Phil. Thank you, Prime. Isn't that so cool, Patty? Charlotte loves the bottom. Thank you, Dr. Dynamix. Patty says, I know what I'm listening to tonight. My playlist on Spotify, the Handpan Man. Thank you, Patty. Is there any twerking with this? Not from me. Although there was a woman that duetted one of my videos and twerked to my music. That was the first time I've ever seen that. That was interesting. And she didn't just twerk anywhere. She twerked in an airplane bathroom. Oh, that was pretty wild. The one at the airport, an airport bathroom, I should say. That made me laugh. Thank you, Mini Tiango. Appreciate you. All right, let's see here. What haven't we done yet? Let's spin this thing around and play with a stick. Let's do that. Let's do that. You remember seeing me in Florida in a Shane Coyle live? You must mean Two Tony live, is that what you mean? Or unless whoever Shane Coyle is, and I don't know who that is, and they were doing a live with me and I didn't know. I guess that's possible too. Here we go. So, what we're gonna do, I've got this stick right here. This is my magical stick. I love this stick. It's my favorite stick. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spin this UFO looking thing, a handpan, in the water, like that. As it spins, I'm gonna take this stick here, and see these divots in the metal here? These divots are the notes, right? The smaller the note, or the smaller the divot, thank you, Young Mystic, the higher the tone, and the larger the divot, the deeper the tone. So what's going to happen is, as it spins, the stick is going to bounce on the divots and play the notes, and it's going to sound magical. Here we go, you ready? Some people say it kind of sounds like a, what do you call it? A slot machine at a casino. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to go find some shade. The sun is going down, and we just got into the sunshine, and if we stay in the sunshine for too long, I melt. No, my phone will overheat, and then we will have no live video. So let's go right here, see if we can get out of the sunshine a little bit here. All right, here we go. Ready? So let's spin this and play it with a stick. Oh man, except I put myself right by where the big rocks are that I trip on. All right, hold on. We gotta keep moving. Keep moving. I had such a primo spot there, but the sun came and ruined it all. Oh my gosh, there's some more sun right here. Maybe we should be going the other way. All right, you guys get a little tour of where I'm at here while we go and find some shade. I see some shade over there. You see it? So I'm in northwest of America in a state called Idaho. Right outside a small city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. This is a very shallow arm of the Spokane River. Isn't it so beautiful in here? This is like one of the best kept secrets of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho right here. There's, well, I think there's probably like maybe 50,000 people live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And the whole area I live in, maybe like 200 some thousand people. And I've been in here for hours, right? And not one person has come through here. And we're not even very far outside of town. People just don't know that this spot exists. This spot is amazing. I love this spot right here. And I'm not telling you where it's at either. All right, here we go. We're spinning this thing around, playing with a stick. I think we've found some good shade now. Here we go, ready? Magical, right? It's like a slot machine. Or some people say it sounds like Mario Kart. What do you think it sounds like? Slot machine, Mario Kart, something else? All right, let's give it another spin. This is the bottom. We'll flip it over and play the top after this. Here we go, right? Thank you, Erica. It is such a nice day here, Jennifer. How's Alaska today? You still playing your handpan? All right, here we go. Let's flip it over and try the other side. So again, this is a handpan. The bottom is the side with the hole. The top is the side with the bump. Let's try the side with the bump, the top. What do you like better, top or bottom? Are you a top or are you a bottom? Are you a top or are you a bottom? Here we go. Here's the top. Patty says it reminds me of the musical staircase at the Museum of Science in Boston. Oh, that sounds cool. I've never been there. Okay, you guys like the top better, huh? Okay, but Real Delphia likes the bottom better. Okay, here we go. Let's give the top one more shot, and then we'll flip it over and try the bottom again. Here we go. You ready? All right, top coming at you one more time. You want me to do the bottom next? Okay, I'll do the bottom next, huh? Oh, Jennifer says her handpan is a decoration. Oh, that's sad. Oh, there goes a firefighting plane. Can you hear the plane going overhead? So, we've been having lots of wildfires here where I live. And the firefighter planes, they fill up with retardant or whatever it's called. And then they go over to the forest fire and they drop it all in the fire. So that there was one of the firefighting airplanes. All right, here we go. Let's try turning it over, play the bottom. See if we get some of the water out of there. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Jennifer thinks it sounds like a slot machine. All right, here we go. All right, check this out. I'm just gonna drop it in the water. Check this out. It's gonna make some cool sounds. How cool is that? You see people. I see people back there too. I wonder if they're gonna come say hello. Visitors. We got some visitors coming our way. All right, let's play some music for our visitors. Here we go. You ready? Here's the bottom. Here's the bottom. What do you like better, top or bottom? Thank you, Elise. We got some kayakers coming our way, it looks like. Will they come say hello? Sometimes people see me and then they turn around like they don't want to interrupt or bother me. Thank you, Virginia and Bach. Here we go, one more time. Ready? Sending gifts. Tinkerbell's been sending gifts all day today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Looks like they're coming our way, guys. They're coming our way. Let's see what they say. Here they come. Here they come. Who's gonna say hello? Let's see. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Having a good paddle?
Oh, yeah. You're enjoying your time?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You ever seen one of these before? You ever seen one of these before? No?
Sounds
It's called
really...
a handpan.
Sounds pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So that's just what it sounds like when you spin it. And you can play with your hands too.
I love that.
How's it going? Pretty good. Are you getting a video of me?
A little bit.
Oh, cool. You should tag me in the video. Yeah. My username is ethereal period n period e.
Okay.
What do you post on?
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram? Yeah, cool. Yeah. So ethereal period n period e is on my Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, post me would be great.
Okay.
You know, I'm doing a live video right now. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, you're on the other side of it. This is the side.
Hi.
What's your guys' names?
Alicia.
Alicia
Jennifer.
and Jennifer. I'm Adam.
Hi,
Nice to meet you too. Are you guys locals?
I am. I'm from Montana.
Oh, cool. Right on. What part of Montana?
Libby.
Oh yeah, Libby's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Have you guys been in here before?
Yeah, we come here often.
Nice. I was telling my viewers, I said I'm not going to tell you where I'm at
Yeah.
because it's like one of the best kept secrets of Coeur d'Alene.
For sure.
Yeah, it's really amazing how many people live in this area, and we're so close to town, but nobody here.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, really amazing.
Are you from here?
I'm not from here, but I've been here long enough that I could probably say I'm from here. Yeah, almost 20 years now. Yeah, been here a while. Yeah.
I've been here, I think, almost 25. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. If you do, do you know how to do a collaborator post on Instagram? So, if you go to tag somebody in your video, right next to tag it says invite a collaborator. Just click that and then put in my username, and then it'll show up on my profile too for my followers. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to see the video clip too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I'm on Facebook, Instagram. No, I'm sorry. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at the moment. So it's ETHEREAL period IN period E. And then you should be seeing me live. And you should see yourself in my live.
That's so weird.
Thank you, Bonkers.
Oh,
You see yourself in it?
nice. Ah, okay, that's creepy.
Say hello. Yeah.
You have a good day.
You guys too. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, and like I said, my username is the same as TikTok and on Instagram. Just invite me to be a collaborator. I love to have my followers see your video too. All right, thanks guys.
Well, we'll see you on our way back in.
Okay, I'll probably still be here. Have a good rest of the day.
You too. And everybody else is watching.
Yeah. Hey, Patty just sent me some stars. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Stephanie. And I got a gift on YouTube. Who was that from? That was from Bonkers. Bonkers says, we love you. Oh, I love you too, Bonkers. Thank you. All right, let's see here. I've gotten a ways down the stream here. Let's see. Let's put ourselves like right here. So I'm playing some handpan music here. I'm in the Spokane River in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Northwest America. Hey, thank you, Jake. Appreciate you. How cold is the water? It's not too cold. Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Yamo's here. You guys should go follow my friend Yamo. He plays these instruments too. You'd like his music, we like mine. Thank you, Roblox Dance Crew. And somebody said, where do I order one? So there's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos. Just click that link and it'll take you to a page where you can find some links to purchase an instrument. These are handpans. Thank you, Cuxy. If you have any trouble, just send me a message. I'd be happy to help. Thank you, Redneck. up, Savannah? What's up, alum? All right, so this instrument I'm playing right here is called a handpan. I'm playing the top of it at the moment. Let's flip it over and play the bottom of it next. You guys can tell me, what do you like better, the top or the bottom? So the top side that I was just playing right here is the side with the bump on it. The bump is the bass note. So when we flip it over, there's a hole on the bottom. The hole in the bottom is to let the sound out for the acoustics. If you would like to get one of these instruments, there is a link on my profile right above my top line of videos in my bio. Just click that link and it'll take you to where you can find some links to where you can purchase one. And if you have any questions, just send me a message. I'll be happy to help. All right, here we go. Let's try the bottom of it. Thank you, Slizzy. Thank you, Neva. And if you like my music and you'd like to download or stream it, you can do that too. Thank you, Sherry. Just search my username, Ethereal and E, wherever you listen to music online, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, or just click the link on my profile. You'll find my Spotify link in there, as well as a link to my 9-hour-long sleep playlist on Spotify with just relaxing music and nature sounds, called the Handpan Man. 9 hours, 9 hours. Go sleep to it. Here we go. This is the bottom. Let me know in the chat what you like better, the top or the bottom. Michael likes the bottom better. Thank you, Jennifer. This is the bottom right here. The bottom is the side with the hole. The top is the side with the bump. Somebody says, does it sound best in the water? I don't know if I'd say it sounds best in the water, but it does make some really interesting sounds in the water. If your question is more, is this instrument meant to be played in the water? This instrument is absolutely not meant to be played in the water. Most people who have these instruments would never put it in the water. These are really expensive instruments. This one here costs around $1,000. Where did you buy it and how much does it cost? There's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos in my bio. Just click that link, it'll take you to a page where you can buy one. You should expect to pay at least $1,000 for a decent handpan. They make handpans for less than $1,000, but they just don't sound very good. And when it comes to instruments less than $1,000, I always tell people to get a tongue drum instead. Just like what's in your mouth. Very similar to handpan, but way more affordable. And tongue drums that cost less than $1,000 are way better quality than handpans that will cost less than $1,000. So, but up to you. Most handpans that are good quality, most handpans that are good quality and sound great and last for a long time cost more closer to $2,000. Um, as you get the cheaper handpans, they go out of tune. This one right here, $1,000. This is the bottom of the price range that I could recommend, and this one goes out of tune right here. So, of course, the more expensive they are, usually the better quality they are, and the more longer they last. So, for me, it's like, why spend a less amount of money if it's just going to go out of tune and sound horrible eventually, right? Save up your money, get a good one, right? All right, so let's do this. Um, what should I do? Would you guys like for me to fill it up with water or fill it up with bouncy balls? Water or balls? Tell me in the chat. Water or ball? Water or ball? What should I fill it up? Water or ball? Yeah, Jennifer's was a hydro dip one. Those ones are cool. I really like the hydro dip ones. Anthony says, does it rust? Some of them do, some of them don't. Yeah, thank you, Cosmic. Okay, we got lots of water votes. Okay, Jennifer wants to hear me fill it up with balls. But it looks like water is going to be the winner. Let's fill it up with some water. Okay, let's do it. All right. So let me play it one more time without any water in it, so you can hear what it sounds like without any water in it. Let's see. We just played the bottom. Let's flip it over. Try the other side first. Here we go. What's up, Crystal? Seymour says I need a 30-minute one so I can loop for sleep. Seymour, just search Ethereal and E on YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to music online. Just search my username, Ethereal and E. You'll find my music there. I've got a playlist on Spotify that's 9 hours long, just relaxing music and nature sounds. It's called the Handpan Man. There's a link on my profile. If you can't find it, just send me a message and I'll be happy to send you a link. 9 hours of just relaxing music, nature sounds. There you go. That's the top. Here's the bottom. We're gonna put some water in it here. After I show you what the bottom sounds like without any water in it. Hey, thank you, Kim Seymour. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you have any troubles finding it, just send me a message. Thank you, Desiree and Janik. All right, let's put some water inside this thing. Here we go. We're gonna fill it to just under halfway full. Thank you, Manny and Gucci. And the closer we get to over halfway full, then it starts to sink. We're not quite ready for it to sink yet. Do my fingers get sore? They don't. It's a very light touch. It's about just about the same force as tapping somebody on the shoulder. So if your fingers hurt from playing this instrument, it means that you're playing it too hard. And you really got to be careful not to play this instrument too hard, because if you do play it too hard, it can go out of tune, especially if it's a cheaper one. Any handpan under $1,000 is considered a cheap handpan. And the handpans under $1,000 are the ones that go out of tune relatively quickly, especially the cheaper they are. Thank you so much, Tammy. All right, here we go. Let's fill it up to just about halfway full before it starts to sink. Thank you, Olgie. Here we go. You ready? Ariana. Oh yeah, we're definitely starting to sink now. Here we go. We'll show you what it sounds like as it's starting to sink into the water. All right, there you go. Let it sink and float on its side. Here we go. All right, here we go. What's up, Peachy Kid? Seymour Kim says, do you get paid if I listen to it on Spotify? I want to make sure you're getting the benefit over there. Yeah, I get paid on Spotify. I sure do. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for wanting to check. It doesn't have to be in the water to play it, no, huh? All right, let's see. What should we do first? So I'm going to play the notes as they dip in and out of the water. Check this out, right? So that's what it sounds like as I kind of dip them in and out of the water, right? So I'm just gonna spin it, right? So when I spin it, it makes some cool sounds all on its own. Here we go, ready? Check this out. All right. I'll do it from back here first so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll come closer so you can hear it a little better. All right, ready? Can you hear the notes being played? So there's a bubble of air inside of there, and as the bubble rotates with the instrument, the bubble plays the notes. All right, here, I'm gonna come closer so you can hear it a little better. All right, here we go. Thank you, DJ Dog. Your mom used to go to high school with me? Oh, cool. What's your mom's name? All right, here we go. Listen, I'm gonna spin it for you guys. Can you hear that? All right, here we go. Give it one more spin. Ready? Thank you, you. One more spin. Here we go. Hello, Preston. How cool is that? All right, now check this out. So, thank you, Sky. I'm gonna rotate it, and I'm gonna play the notes as it spins, right? So, thank you, Origami. I'm gonna play it as it spins towards me first, and then I'm gonna play it as it spins away from me next, right? Thank you, Cozy J. So, as it spins towards me, the notes will be going into the water. Thank you, you and Marley. But as it spins away from me, the notes will be going out of the water. You guys tell me which one sounds better. All right, here we go, ready? Hold on. I gotta do it the other way here. Thank you, Will. All right, here we go. We'll go towards me first, away from me second. All right, there you go. That's going towards me. Let's do away from me next. Here we go, ready? Here we go. Cool is that? All right, here we go. Let's spin it towards me again and then away from me. Hello in Berlin. Thank you, Ross. You guys tell me, what do you like better? Towards me or away from me? The notes are dipping into the water towards me and dipping out of the water away from me. Here we go, ready? All right, there we go. That's towards me. Let's do away from me now. Coming out of the water. Ready? What do you like better, towards me or away from me? This is away from me. How cool is that? Holy moly, says Corkle's Wonder. Hi, Micah. How's it going? Gina likes away from me better. Seymour Kim found me on Spotify. Thank you. If the rest of you guys would like to find me on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online, just search my username, Ethereal and E. Or there's a link on my profile and you'll find it in there. If you have any questions, just send me a message. All right, here we go. Check this out. Before we put more water in it, by the way, this instrument here is called a handpan. In case you'd like to get one, they're really easy to play. Anyone can play them. There's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos, in my bio. Just click that link and you'll find some links in there where you can purchase one. And again, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. I'm happy to help. All right, so I'm just gonna bounce it up and down in the water like this. And I'm gonna play the notes as they bounce in and out of the water. It's gonna sound kind of cool. Check this out, ready? All right, and I'm gonna rotate it and play the other notes too. You see me everywhere on YouTube, right on. Thank you, Gianna. Thank you. You see me on your For You page so much? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Isn't that so cool? Let's fill it up all the way with water. Let all the air out. All right, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to my Facebook viewers and head over to Instagram. I've got 3 cell phones doing 3 live videos at the moment. This is Facebook here, TikTok here, and YouTube here. Where are you guys watching on? If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, don't go anywhere. You guys get to stay with me. But if you're watching on Facebook, look me up on either Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Same username, Ethereal, period, and period E. And I would love for you guys to join us over there, okay? So bye to my Facebook viewers. You follow me on everything? Thank you so much, Luke. Appreciate you. All right, let's get a live video going on Instagram here next. All right, Instagram, here we go. I think I'm gonna start my live video on Instagram just by doing exactly what I'm doing. Just bouncing this thing, it's kind of cool, right? All right, here we go, let's try it out. Here we go, live video on Instagram. Right, by the way, if you wanna be the very first person to comment on my live video on Instagram, I'm starting it right now, literally right now. Search the same username, ethereal, period, in period E. Let's see who the first person is to comment on my live video on Instagram. I'm about to start right now. And if you haven't yet, you're watching TikTok, click that orange heart right there. Join my fan club. I'd really appreciate the support. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm starting the live video on Instagram right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. We're just going to bounce this thing in the water for the beginning of the live video on Instagram. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Abnormal B is the first person to comment on Instagram. Hello, Ryan. What's up, Low Trim? Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the support, man. What's up, Ron? There's my moderator, Mona. Hey, Brandy. You're so close, Piper. So close. What's up, Ron? Hello, Ashley. Hi, Luke. What's up, introvert? What's up, Katson? I can mention you. Hello, Matt. Thank you, Mona. Thought I heard somebody behind me for a minute. My weekend was great. How about you? Hey, Justice, what's going on? Thank you, Ryan. All right, so I am dipping this instrument in and out of the water and tapping on it. This instrument right here is called a handpan. If you'd like to get one, there's a link on my profile. Right above my top line of videos in my bio, just click that link. Let's fill this thing all the way up with water and see what it sounds like with a bunch of water in it. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. We're filling all the way up with water. Let's let some bubbles out. I always love listening to the bubbles as they come out. Here we go. You ready? Listen to some bubbles with me. So I can't let all of the water out, all of the air out of this, because there's a lip on the bottom of the handpan where the hole is, and that lip prevents all the air from coming out. So there'll be one bubble of air in there. But that's okay, because it's kind of cool to play with that one bubble there. If you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there and join my fan club. I'd appreciate the support. Thank you, support. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get as much of the air out as possible. All right, so happy birthday to Nabila. All right, here we go. So we've got most of the air out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just tap on this thing here. Thank you, Ashley. And the bubble will be underneath of the note, right? All right, check this out. So it's almost all the way full of water. When I tap on this, thank you, Dodger Boyd. There'll be one bubble of air in there. I'm gonna move it around and the bubble will change the tone of the note. Check this out. Thank you, Finn. So that's what it sounds like with just water in it, right? So let's kind of rotate a little bit so that way we can let the bubble change the tone, right? There it is. Can you hear the difference? That's bubble. That's no bubble. Bubble. No bubble. What do you like better, bubble or no bubble? let's try it on the other notes. That was the highest note right there. It is a big difference, isn't it? Huh? I gotta move it around too. Check it out. How cool is that? Work our way back up to the high note. Happy birthday to your aunt. Hey, thank you for the sub and the like. Appreciate you. All right, just 2 more notes until we get to the high note. There we go, last one. There we go. So that's what it sounds like with just one bubble of air inside there, one bubble of air. So let's see what it sounds like when we let all of the water out of it. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can get all the water out of there. So it's almost completely full of water at the moment. Almost completely full of water. And we're going to let all the water out. So when we let all the water out, it's gonna float in the water. So here we go. Let's do it, let's do it. All right, here we go. So this thing kind of looks like a UFO, right? Well, when I take it out of the water, let all the water out, there'll be a stream of water coming out of the bottom of it. So it's gonna look like the beam on the bottom of a UFO. Check this out, ready? Super heavy when it has a ton of water in it. So see if I can pick it up. Here we go. Tinkerbell is my title gifter of the rose. Thank you, Tinkerbell. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, so heavy. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Give my back a break there for a minute. Thank you, Sasha. All right, we're gonna play the top of this thing first and then the bottom. Thank you, Erica. So the top is the side with the bump. The bottom's the side with the hole. Here we go. Let's try the top first. there we go. That is the top of the handpan. Let's play the bottom of the handpan next. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. There you go. That's the top. Let's play the bottom. What's up, Veronica? Fish here, yeah. Love you too, Golden Sands. Hello, Adriana. Jay says, how much does one of those cost? Jay, there's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos. Just click that link. You'll find a bunch of links in there once you get to that page, and you can shop around and see what the prices are. All right, let's spin this thing around and play it with a stick. I haven't done that for a bit. Let's do that. There are fish in here. There sure are. I am in the Spokane River, northwest of America, state called Idaho. City called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you at? Okay, yeah, let's spin around and see what it sounds like when we spin it with a stick. Here we go. All right. You love my videos? Thank you. Is it getting cold? You know, actually, we've had quite a warm end of summer. So the water's quite warm still, actually. And the air temperature is not too cold either. Today it was, I think the high was like 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably somewhere around like 22 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there. It's quite pleasant today, actually. All right, check this out. When I drop it in the water, it's gonna make some cool sounds. How cool is that? All right, so let's take this stick here, and I'm gonna spin the instrument around and let the stick bounce on the notes. Here we go. Hold on. Got some rocks that are tripping me up here. All right, let's do this. Check it out. Ready? How cool is that? All right, so this is the bottom. We'll flip it over to the top here in a minute. What's up, Ted? Hello, Derwank. All right, let's try the top. That was the bottom. What do you like better, top or bottom? Let me know in the chat here. sound so good, gentlemen? Thank you, Tinkerbell. Love you too, Don Quay. All right, here we go. Top or bottom? Let me know in the chat. What do you like better? This is the top. All right, let's try the bottom. Bearded Welshman's here. What's up, buddy? All right, here we go. Here's the bottom. What better, bottom or top? Thank you, Octo Banana. Veronica. Bass Ketchum likes the top better. So does Ted. Did you just pass out? All right, here's the bottom. One more time. All right, we got a lot of people saying they like the top. Let's flip it over and play the top. Thank you, Destiny. Here we go. That was the bottom. Here's the top. You like the top better, Rich? We got a bunch of people like the top better, right on? Yeah, let's spin it again. Thank you, Bryson. All right, so that's what it sounds like when I spin it around and play with a stick. Let's play it with my hands, and you guys tell me what you like better, stick or hands. frequency. All right, you think I'm good? Thank you, Emily Honeycomb. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there. Join my fan club. I'd really appreciate it. Let's flip it over and try the other side. That was the top. Let's try the bottom. Here we go. Thank you, Mickey. Triple X, Triple K. Glad you like it, Seba. Does my back hurt? My back does hurt, yeah. Yeah, the water is getting lower and lower as we get further and further into the summer season. And the lower it gets, I have to lean over to play it, and it hurts my back. It does. Yeah, we're probably honestly this very well could be my last live in the water for the season, because it's now the beginning of September, and we're gonna start getting some cooler weather here, so the water is gonna be cooling down quite a bit more as we get cooler weather, and also it's not gonna be warm enough to be in the water. So this could be my last time doing a live video on the water. We shall see. I don't know. Maybe it'll be warm enough tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, if you haven't yet, click that orange heart right there. Join my fan club. I'd appreciate the support. Thank you, Kalina. How long have I lived here? Seth wants to know. Seth, I've lived here for almost 20 years now. First came out to this area in 2006. Thank you, Eisen and Upami. Kalina. Do I enjoy standing in the water, or is it for purely entertainment? At this moment, it's starting to get a little more difficult. So probably more for your entertainment at this point, yeah? Thank you, Soph. Glad you like it, Double Z. you so much, call sign Freefall. Well, guys, I think I'm nearing my end here. Thank you, Arj. Anybody have any last minute thoughts or questions or requests before I start bringing things to an end here? I'm not feeling cold yet, no. Thank you, Ellis. You haven't seen me in forever? Well, then hit the sub button, hit the follow button, so you can see me more, huh? Thank you, Jason. Thank you, CST Star. Thank you, Jonathan. Glad you like it, Tate. Appreciate you, Ellis. Appreciate you, Vanessa. No salmon here, no. Thank you, Adriana. You like this melody, huh? This instrument is called a handpan. There's a link on my profile in case you want to get one. Shoot me a message if you got any questions. I'll be happy to help. My girlfriend has a pet dog, and she lives with me. So yes, I have one by proxy. Thank you, Joey. You see the ducks behind me? Thank you, Daily Random. Somebody's asking about where they can get my music. Yeah, I've got lots of music for download or streaming on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to music online. Just search my username, Ethereal and Eve. Or just click the link on my profile and you'll find my Spotify link in there, as well as a link to my 9-hour-long sleep playlist on Spotify called The Handpan Man. Thank you, Mr. Mystery. can I get one? Jonathan, there's a link on my profile right above my top line of videos in my bio. Just click that link and it'll take you to a page with lots of links where you can purchase one if you'd like. And if you have any questions or troubles finding it, just shoot me a message and I'd be happy to give you some answers and help you out. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm nearing the end of my live stream here, guys. Anybody have any questions or last minute thoughts? We hit 1,000 likes on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Diane. I'm glad you like it. Love you too, Brittany. All right, so I think I'm gonna do some co-hosting on TikTok. So if you are on Instagram or YouTube, you won't be able to see who I'm talking to. But if you want to see who I'm talking to, look me up on TikTok, and I'm gonna just see if I can bring in some other creators to just chat with and say hello. So let's see if I can find someone to chat with. Let's see here. Let's see if Jazzy wants to chat. See if I can invite some people. Hello.
Oh my gosh, hello.
How's it going?
It's going good. You know, I follow you. I love your music.
Thank you. That's actually why I sent you the invite. I saw you followed me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I was shocked. I was like, hello? Is this really him?
It's
oh
me.
my
It's
gosh,
me.
what the heck?
Yeah. Hey. So I'm just looking for people to just do like a chill battle and chat. Would you
Okay.
like to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So not like yelling at the screen and send me gifts and stuff, but just chat. Just let it happen in chat. Yeah. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah.
Where are you from?
So I'm in Northwest America, in a state called Idaho, and a city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. So I'm actually in the river right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it cold? Like, do you be getting cold in there?
You know, at the moment it's not. We've whereabouts are you at?
Thank you. Oh, I'm in Cali. I'm in California, LA.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's probably hot down there, huh?
Yeah, it has been. Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's we've had some pretty warm weather here too. So so the water's actually still comfortable to be in. So
okay, that's good.
yeah, so it's not too cold yet. And then the air temperature today was a little bit cooler. It was about like 77 today as a high. So not too bad. Yeah. What's the temperature like down there?
Let me see. I actually just got back. I was in Atlanta. It's 77 right now.
Nice. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
While I was out though, it was like 90 degrees out here.
Oh, so. Wow. Yeah.
Thank you, Quan. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How was Atlanta?
Oh, it was fun. I went to go visit family. It was really humid though. The weather was humid. It was hot and humid.
Yeah. So I'm planning to go to Georgia in next month. So yeah, so
what are you gonna do out there?
I got hired to play some music for like a handpan festival.
Yes, T. I know that's right.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the name of the town it is, but I think it's south of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. So it gets pretty humid there though, huh?
Yeah, but apparently like during the fall and everything it does cool down. So if you're going around that time, then yeah, bring a sweater too.
Are you from there or just have family there?
No, just some family out there.
Right on. And how long you been living in LA for?
Oh, my whole life.
Oh, really?
I was born and raised. Yep.
Oh, wow. What do you think? Do you like it there?
Yeah, I mean you always live here, so
yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't know.
I've only been there once, and I didn't have a very good experience.
Oh no! Wait, what happened? Wait, spill the tea.
It was just like there was so.
Is this man posting the creek? Yes, he is.
Yeah. There was just so much traffic, and it just it seemed like people were just like grumpy and angry.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
when we were leaving, there was like a car accident,
Oh
and
no.
a guy got out of his car and started yelling at somebody through the window, and then just like started punching the window.
Oh yeah, road rage is crazy. It is crazy.
I was just like, oh man, this place is not for me.
No, yeah, I would feel the same way too if I seen that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot.
You're back.
Yeah.
You want to say hello again?
Sure.
I've got some
Oh my
people
gosh.
floating through in the background.
Oh hey.
What was your
Oh my
name?
gosh, she's living my dream right now. I love that.
Yeah. And mom's
That's so cool.
mom's coming on the other side here.
Oh,
Here comes-
period.
Here comes mom.
Yeah.
We were talking about how this is like one of the best kept secrets of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, right here.
They
Yeah.
said tell them to spin back. One star.
You guys having a good paddle?
Yes. And then hearing you makes it sound really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Relaxing.
Oh, I
Thank you.
love that.
Have a good day.
You guys too. Thanks for saying hello to my live video
His
too.
family, no, he's just in the creek. That's just customized.
Yeah, so I've got my phone on a tripod that's just standing in the water here, playing my handpan.
This is what I love, y'all. I would have him playing in the morning because it's just like peaceful and calm. Like you just spread good energy.
Thank you.
So I would just be on your live, just like having it as like ambient music.
Oh, thank you. Have you found me on Spotify or
On YouTube?
iTunes or anything?
On where?
Like Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music or
Oh
anything?
my
yet?
gosh, I didn't even know that you have. No, I just seen you like on here.
Yeah, so if you just search my username Ethereal and E on
Mhm.
wherever you download or stream music, you'll find my music there too.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, yeah, for
so
sure.
I've got a playlist on Spotify that has 9 hours of just relaxing music and nature songs.
Oh my gosh, yes, I need that.
It's called
Okay.
it's called the Handpan Man.
The handpan man.
Yeah, there's a
Nice.
if you go to my profile where my videos are, right above my top line of videos is a link. Just click on that link and it'll take you to where you can find the playlist in there, and you can sleep to it all night long and wake up the next morning still listening to it.
Oh my gosh, we have to have another one of these battles. Okay?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Like, why don't you say thank you to your people, and then I'll say thank you to my people. We'll do another one.
Okay, thank you, Quan. Quan Dale, I appreciate you. Thank you, Daniel. Crystal, Jay, and Mac. Y'all are W's, okay? W in the chat. Thank you very much.
And-
Cowboy. Oh my gosh.
And
And WMVP Jules over there.
yeah,
And Crystal.
thank you to Jules,
Nice.
MVP, Crystal, Yusuf, She's Brit, Bray, Renee, H4 Man, Anid, Noah,
night, oh, good
and
night, Tom.
Tanya. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's do another one. I'll send you an invite. Or you sending me one. Yeah. There we go.
So what made you like get into the handpan?
Yeah, so gosh. Do you want the long story or the
I
abbreviated?
mean, we got 4 minutes.
Okay.
We can.
All right. So basically, I was the kid that was always tapping on things,
Oh,
And-
wow.
and then that led me to start playing the drum set, you know.
Mhm.
And then my dad passed away when I was a kid, and I found just so much like respite in just playing drums, you know. I just remember just like getting lost in a rhythm, you know, and just forgetting about everything.
Yeah.
And then I started playing drums at the church I went to on stage, and I listened to punk rock music at the time, and I had this dream of like being a rock star, playing the drums in
Oh my
a
gosh.
rock band, you
I
know.
could see that with your dreads. You're just
Yeah.
going like.
And
head
so,
shaking.
anyways, I kind of gave up on the dream and just went to college, and I got a degree and got married and had a kid, moved across the country, forgot about music for a bit, and then I went through a nasty divorce. And then after my nasty divorce, I was just like unhappy, and I just want to be happy again, you know. So I asked myself, when was a time in my life I felt happy? And so I remember being a kid sitting at a drum set after my dad passed away, and just how happy it made me feel to just lose myself in that rhythm. So I got myself a drum set, and started playing the drums again, and started going to open mic nights. And one of the open mic nights,
Okay.
I met a guy who hired me to be the drummer in his band, and it was
Oh,
like
period.
dream
I
come
love
true, right? And I wasn't even thinking about it, and so
that. Yeah.
then that only lasted a few months because I was just a fill-in guy, and then I got kicked out of the band, replaced by a permanent guy,
Oh,
and
dang.
I just didn't want to let go of this dream, you know. And
Yeah,
so
no, you had a gift, okay?
yeah, so I didn't
Even
want
since you were a
I didn't
kid.
want to let go of it, and I also didn't want to go through the whole band thing again. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I hopped on YouTube and started watching percussion videos on
Your day's
YouTube.
going well.
And one of those videos was a guy playing a handpan, this instrument here. And
Yeah.
and I was like, I gotta have one. And so I got one, and I started doing street music, just sitting on a street corner playing music for people walking past. And then I started getting gigs playing music at places,
Oh,
bars and
nice.
stuff. But then COVID happened, and I lost my job, and I lost all my live music gigs. So I just dove into my online stuff, and I got on TikTok, and my TikTok just exploded.
PS5, you do got locks.
And then that led me to here. So here I am.
Yeah. You're the first person that I've seen play something like that.
Yeah,
I've never seen
yeah.
that before either.
A lot of people say that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it was meant to be, I guess.
Heck yeah, yeah. What kind of content are you making?
I just like chat with the live, or I'm like gonna do like lifestyle stuff, like vlogs and whatnot.
Nice. What's your best video you put out so far?
I don't know. I wouldn't call them that. I wouldn't label any of them that yet.
What's your favorite video you put out so far? How about that?
Either like my experiences, like life stuff, or like hanging out with family.
Cool. Okay.
Like those would be my best ones.
So what was an experience that you did a video about?
Oh, so recently I've been to Atlanta, so it was just like, it's okay. I'll show you the video. Hold on.
Oh, actually, I think it's not a good idea to show your phone to the live video.
Oh.
Because they it confuses moderation, because then it's
Oh,
like
okay.
one more phone screen. You could tell me about it, but
Yeah. I'm gonna just read what it says.
Yeah.
You're on a 3-day bender and running on a 3 hours of sleep and got 30 minutes to go to your next move. And it was just like the video of like me like recording super fast about that. It was just like we were just going out and having fun all the time.
Nice.
And off like zero sleep too. And we just had Waffle House and everything. And we were just like dazed and confused, but still trying to push throughout the day. So it was just funny.
That's awesome. Yeah. And that was while you were in Georgia
Yeah.
with your family?
Yeah.
Cool.
Me and my cousin are around the same age, so we were just like hanging out.
Nice. Well, it
Oh,
sounds
Jedi, I missed you too.
sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Well, hey,
But it was cool meeting you.
likewise.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
so much for doing this with me. Yeah,
No, of
I
course.
just
anytime.
I just gave you
Anytime.
a follow back too.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I never thought that I would say hi to you.
And hey, anybody that's watching on my side, it's Jazzy, right? Go give Jazzy a follow. And
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, I think they were.
go give her
That's
some
why I kept on
support.
going like this. They were following me.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Thank you,
problem.
thank you.
Well, I hope to see you again, and I hope you have
See you
a
later.
wonderful evening. Oh wait, before we go, we should say thank you to our people. Why don't you say thank you to people, and then I'll say thank you to mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, W Toys in the chat. Thank you, Toy. I really do appreciate it. 5, Crystal, you're still here, and Quan said he was gonna leave, but he came back. W Quan, thank you.
And thank you to Jules and
Okay, and then we got Jules still over there.
Pisces,
and Crystal.
yeah, Crystal,
Y'all
Oz,
are all W.
another Crystal, ES, Dante, Steele,
Oh,
and
Kenny.
Jumfell. Appreciate you guys. All right, Jazzy, it was wonderful to meet you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
All right,
See
see
you
you
next
later. Bye. All right, cool. That was fun. Amelia wants me to put my elbows in the water. Okay, you got it. Elbows in the water. Can you hear that helicopter going overhead? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. So I live in the Pacific Northwest of America, and there's wildfires going on all around us right now. And there's been firefighting airplanes and firefighting helicopters all over in the air. And a helicopter just went past, and he had a bucket on the bottom. And so the firefighting helicopters, they come down and they fill up a bucket into the water, and then they fly off and drop it. Anyways, I've never actually seen a firefighter helicopter with a bucket on the bottom before, and there was one just going past over there. What's up, Wrestling 15? All right. Hadley says, I met you at the CDA fair a couple years back. Right on. I am in Northwest America, state called Idaho, city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. If you haven't yet, tap that orange heart and join my fan club and appreciate it. And where are you guys watching from? So I am doing a little bit of co-hosting at the moment. I just did a co-host with Jazzy. Let's see if there's anyone else I can co-host with. You're in Washington State, okay. Are there any fish in the water? There are plenty of fish in the water. This is the Spokane River that I'm in here. All right, let's see if there's anyone else I can do co-host with here. Let's see here. Luna would be fun to do a co-host with. Let's see. Shane the Man. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get Luna. If I can't get Luna, we're gonna do Shane, I think. Oh, no Luna, okay. All right. Let's see if we can get Shane the Man. Let's do this. Oh, no him either. Okay. Who else? James Ozzy. All right, so in case you're just joining us, this is the end of my live stream. And at the end of my live stream, I like to do co-hosting with other creators. So if you're watching on either YouTube or Instagram, you won't be able to see who I'm talking with, but you can hear. So if you want to see who I'm talking with, look me up on either look me up on TikTok is where I'm doing this at. Let's see if Last Cast Fishing answers. There's some squirrels. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
How are you, dude? Yeah. Is that a cat?
Doing good, brother. Long time no see.
Is that a catfish?
Yes, it is.
Hey, you wanna do a battle in chat?
I don't know if I got any smoke, bro. We just now getting started.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Can you give me about 20 minutes?
If I'm still here, yeah. Or
You gonna be on in about 15 minutes?
I'll be possibly on. Yeah, if I find somebody else to chat with, I might. Yeah.
All right. Well, give me a few minutes and we'll holler back.
Okay, no worries, Medi. All right, see you soon.
See you, man. Thank you.
No worries. Bye. All right. Okay, let's see here. Anybody else? Hello in Hawaii. Who else can we chat with? Anyone interesting? We got Flying Cholo. There's a guy named Flying Cholo. You think I'm the best? Thank you, Rick. Ridiculous. I like your username. Okay. Shamwell's music. He's kind of cool. Maybe we'll see if we can get alive with him. Shamwell. Let's try Shamwell. Let's see here. D will. Let's see here. Man, not having a whole lot of luck here, guys. All right. You think I make the best music? Thank you. Joyful Heart Path. I should maybe see if Joyful Heart Path wants to co-host. Let's try Joyful Heart Path. Why not? Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Let me turn my volume. Hold on. How you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me now?
Yes, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, so I'm just looking for some people to do some like chill battles while we chat. You want to do a battle and
I
chat?
wasn't planning on battling, but sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I just barely got online, so.
Oh, cool. And,
wonderful.
And tell me your name again.
Angelique.
Angelique, yeah. And what do you do during your live videos?
So tonight we were just going to do a little bit of quantum NLP. Sometimes I'm doing divine healing, working with the angels, working with the galactic beings. I'm an NLP coach.
What's that?
So NLP is working with the subconscious mind to shift limiting beliefs. So wherever somebody's feeling like they may be stuck or there's a limitation or a pattern that keeps looping in the subconscious mind, I can help them shift that to create a different reality.
Okay, can we do that?
Yeah, we can. So Is there something you want to shift?
Let's see. So I guess I was just talking with my girlfriend earlier about how let's see here. How can I say this? I have some hangups with like money, I guess, you know?
Okay.
And like I'm kind of like a hoarder.
Okay, that's okay.
In a way. And like I don't like to spend money.
Okay.
And I think that I have like some fear when it comes to like not having enough, you know? And like I'm kind of a minimalist. I just will live with as little as possible, you know, and won't spend money, yeah, I guess just have this kind of fear. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people do, right?
Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How old do you think you were when you adopted that whole mindset? Was it a belief of one of your parents at a young age?
I think that it was a belief from my family, yeah. So I think that I grew up on a farm, and so I think that it came from my grandparents. My grandparents, my grandparents lived right next door to me, and so they played a big role in raising me, and my grandparents were hoarders. And there was the greenhouse, or the farm I grew up on, was a big hoard, you know, and anyways, so they lived through the Depression, you know, so I think that might have been part of their
programming.
Yeah, I have this memory of being at the dinner table at my grandparents' house, and my cousins were there too, and my family, the kids in my family, we knew that we needed to eat all of our food.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And but my cousins, they were a little more spoiled, you know. They didn't grow up on the farm. And
Mm-hmm.
so my cousins, I remember my cousins were like arguing with my grandpa about finishing their food, and I just thought it was like just like, oh my god, I can't believe they're, you know, arguing with my grandpa, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, yeah, so I think that that could be part of where it came from.
Yeah, so I have a similar upbringing as well. We always got the story, you know, don't you know there's children starving, and then whatever country would be named. So we had to clean our plates, right? But again, it's just that programming that was so prevalent during those times with our family members, because that's what they knew. They went through the Depression, and so it was that whole mentality. But one thing that we can shift our perspective into, and this is something I share with a lot of my clients, is we are infinitely abundant just by being. The fact that we are breathing, we have a physical body, we're having this human experience. We come into this world abundant already. And so it's really important that you're aware of, you know, where your patterns are coming from and what beliefs that they have instilled in you. But then what can you do to shift that? You know, and so it's really a matter of just choice. And that's the biggest thing, is that a lot of people, including myself, for a long time, I thought I didn't have a choice. But we always have a choice. And so when you're not happy with the amount of abundance that's coming into your life, it's important to look at, okay, I know I'm abundant as I am. And even though I have these programs running in my subconscious mind, we have the power and the choice to shift that perspective into a new belief. And those beliefs is what's really solidifying the lack and the limitation based on your programming of how you grew up, right? So again, when it comes to it, what we can do is we can tap into the subconscious mind and work on dissolving the barriers and the walls that are in place that's creating the resistance or the limitation in you receiving. And when you can drop those barriers, whether it's just telling yourself, okay, I choose to drop all these barriers or walls that are in place to my receiving, you dynamically see the energy shift. And we are energetic beings. And the more we're tapping into that infiniteness that we are, one with all that is, you know, really dissolving the walls and the judgments of that keeps separation in place between us as people, we can really start to open ourselves up to receive in a whole new way. And, you know, the new earth frequency is about more of bartering and sharing resources. So you and playing your beautiful instruments, you know, doing the handpan, like that music is so soothing. And it's such a gift to humanity because it helps people to tune into their hearts. And it just perpetuates that frequency of harmony and the coherence of hearts. And when we're in that space, the energy just expands and you open up yourself to more of that energy, to where the abundance is just going to flow.
Sure.
And so for you, it's like just dropping the barriers of the old beliefs that are not yours.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a massive shift.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Because your frequency is already in alignment, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And
Thank
I
you.
think I shared it with you since I sent you the magnesium mist some time ago, and the oils. You know, it's really, we're all doing our work just in different ways. And when we come together, we're even stronger. And I can't thank you enough for bringing me on to have this duel.
Yeah, of course.
I was surprised. I mean, I literally just signed on like not even 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm at the end of
Thank
my
you.
I'm at the end of my live videos. This is what I like to do at the end of my
Oh,
live
great.
videos now. Is just chat with people. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for doing
Yeah,
so. And,
well-
and I keep checking out your videos. I love your music. I've checked out your Spotify, and you guys, if you haven't followed this beautiful soul yet, please do. Ethereal and E. Check out his music. Check out his live streams. All of it. He's great.
Yeah.
I've been
Likewise.
on-
And go give
Yeah.
Joyful Heart Path a follow if you're on my side
Thank
too.
you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Well,
you, thank you.
speaking of abundance, why don't we say thank you to the people that sent us some gifts?
Yes, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and let's do a rematch.
Yeah. Let's do it. Here. Wait. Before we do,
Yeah.
so if you tap the circles right there with the people's faces on it,
Yes.
you can read their names. I'll read my people, and you can read yours.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Crystal and Kauru, Froggy, Crystal, Joseph D, Connor, Ari, Miss Gully Boy, and LS and JK fan. Who are you thinking?
Thank you so much, Wedge269. Blue Eyes Janine, and Robin, thank you so much, you guys, for being our VIP. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Wonderful.
Just sent you an invite.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What else have you got for me?
Yeah, so you know what, just like I said, elevating your frequency. Your music is great, and just continuing to shift your perspective. Again, if you're wanting to, you know, manifest more abundance, the first piece, again, is knowing that you are abundant just as you are, and really just dissolving and dissipating those walls and those barriers, and whatever you can do to reprogram your subconscious mind. There's plenty of videos you guys can find on like YouTube, or, you know, I'm doing lives in the evening now to where we can start doing some of that reprogramming work together. It really works. And again, just positive affirmation, speaking into the universe or into your reality what it is you want to experience more of, and keeping your frequency in that joy and love and unity consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna experience more traveling. Is what I'm leaning towards. I would love to like do some like so next month I got hired to play music at a handpan festival
Oh, great.
in Georgia.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that's super exciting. That's kind of like that's what I want to be doing. I want to be like, you know, doing events and stuff. My ultimate goal is I want to like go overseas. I want to do international type stuff. Would be incredible. So
You're gonna do it. I can see it for you.
thank you. I'm hoping so. That's kind of my goal and my aspiration.
The event that you're doing in Georgia, is it going to be televised or online?
I mean, I might do some live videos there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Great. I'll
make some
definitely make sure to
content,
check
yeah.
you out and yeah. I'll share it too.
Whereabouts are you again?
I'm in California.
What part of California, if you don't mind me asking?
Like Central California. I'm in between San Francisco and the state capital, Sacramento.
Oh, nice. How
Yeah.
far is San Francisco from where you're at?
Depending on time of day and travel. Typically, it's supposed to only take about an hour and a half, but because it's so congested in California, if you're going at rush hour, it'll take you 3 to 4 hours to get there.
Nuts.
So if you want to get there early, you got to leave at like 3 o'clock in the morning to make an 8 or 10 o'clock appointment. You have to leave at 3 or 4 in the morning to get there on time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I love where I'm at because I can go to the redwoods, to the northern coast. You know, the ocean and everything's real accessible either direction. So
Yeah. How far? What's the closest ocean spot you can get to?
Closest ocean would be like Monterey, Pacific Grove area.
Oh,
about
nice.
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Monterey's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You said 4.5
Mhm.
hours?
about 4.5.
Yeah.
Or like the northern coast area, like Mendocino, Fort Bragg area,
Nice.
about 5.5 hours.
I love San Francisco. I think San Francisco is such a cool spot.
It is beautiful there.
I think the architecture is just like mind blowing.
Hmm.
The fact that they can build on such steep streets is just like absolutely
Right?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and the music scene's great out there too.
Yeah.
Art and culture and science, all of it's great.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So what's the name of this festival you're going to be participating in?
Oh gosh. I'm not sure. We haven't really done a whole lot of like marketing or stuff yet. We're
okay.
still like the infancy. Like
Got it.
they just asked me to do it, and I haven't like made any posts or anything yet. I'm still waiting for them to like give me some info.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's going to be in October or?
It's gonna be in October. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm super excited about it. I've actually never been to a handpan festival before, so this will be my first handpan
Oh, how
festival.
exciting for you. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So,
Wonderful.
and I get hired to go to it too, which is even better.
Right? Exactly. Can you play a little bit for us?
Yeah. course, no problem.
Thank you. That's
Look at-
beautiful.
And look at that, you beat me on both battles.
Thank you, everyone.
That's awesome. Yeah, why don't you say thank you to your people before
Yes,
I say.
Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Wedge269, thank you for the hat. Thank you, Anne and Melly. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you.
And thank you to Ronnie, Amy, Crystal, Megalium, Corbin, King Gilo, Connor, Naya, Ghostly, and 326 Florian. Appreciate you. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat with me for a little bit.
Yeah,
And
you're
if you're watching on my side and you haven't yet, go follow Joyful Heart Path and go join her live if you want to hear some more of what she's doing. And go check her out. So,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. And if you haven't followed Ethereal and Eve, please check his page out. Make sure you follow him and check out his lives. Okay, he's a beautiful musician, and you have such a great heart, Adam. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, well, I'll see you next time. Have a
Right,
great
take
rest of the
care.
night.
You too. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see here. Hello in Brazil and Israel. So if you're just joining us and you're watching on either YouTube or Instagram, I'm doing some co-hosting on TikTok. So you won't be able to see who I'm talking to, but you will be able to hear who I'm talking to. If you want to see who I'm talking to, look me up on TikTok, same username. Or there's a link on my profile where you can find it. Let's see if there's anybody else that we can do a co-host with here. Let's see here. Let's see who we got here. If there's anybody interesting to do a co-host with. Maybe we should try the fishing guys again. All right, we'll plan on trying doing a live with the fishing guys again here. If there's no one else to chat with first. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's another fishing guy. Let's try this guy first. Happy birthday, Charles. Ah, shoot. Okay. All right, I'm going to try the fishing guy. Let's do the fishing guy. See if he answers. Did
So we're gonna do.
Did I
Now,
give you
let's
enough
go
time?
properly. What up, brother? Hey, you ready, man? You may cook me up, man. I ain't been on in like 3 years.
You haven't been on
Nah,
three.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
3 days.
Look at that. You started out just crushing me. There you go.
Yeah, but you got freaking 1,000 people over there, bro.
Yeah, but I honestly, I actually, whenever I do battles, I don't actually do very well. I'm not,
Oh,
I'm
really?
not a battle guy. No, I just do the battles just to have something happening while we chat. Have you got something?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, bring it in. So, in case you're wondering what's happening, he's fishing on a boat right now, and it's nighttime. And where are you at?
I'm in Georgia.
Oh, no way! I
Yeah.
was just talking to somebody that lives in LA but just took a trip to Atlanta area. Are you near Atlanta or?
Yeah, I'm a little north of Atlanta.
I'm actually going to be in Georgia next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you headed to in Georgia?
I can't remember the name of the town. But I got hired to, I think it's south of Georgia. I got
South?
Yeah. I got hired to play music at a festival for like the instrument I play. So it's called a handpan.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
So it's a handpan festival, and so it'll just be lots of people with handpans. And
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that
This
cool?
is South Georgia.
I think so. I don't remember off the top of my
Is
head.
it Perry or Macon?
Let's see if I can Let's see if I can find out for you. Hold on, I've got another phone. I'm gonna say goodbye to my Instagram viewers. Bye, Instagram. And I'll see if I can
Instagram. Bye, G.
see if I can tell you.
Valdosta.
Let's see here. Oh shoot. I don't think I have TikTok. Let's see here. Shoot. I'm gonna say goodbye
Slate,
to. Hold on.
nitty gritty. Slate Crosby with no.
Let's see. I don't think I can. Can you go back to your profile on while you're doing a live video? Probably not, huh? All right. Let's do
I have
this.
no clue.